Anyway, with that, it is a recommendation that the City Council open a public hearing to accept input that can be submitted to the Humboldt County Association of Governments to be considered as a region-wide unmet transit needs process.
Thank you very much. So at this time, if anyone would like to speak on the unmet needs for HCOG, please come forward. Thank you, Paul.
Hi, Paul Pitino. I came here tonight to talk about something that's, I'm always surprised when they say unmet need for transit riders that is reasonable to meet. And I say it's unreasonable not to meet the following needs, and that's Sunday service with a schedule equal to Saturday. You know, it's been many years since we've added Saturday service to the Redwood Transit system that runs from Trinidad to Scotia. And initially when Saturday was put on, it was like, oh, we can't afford it, it'll never work. Now Saturday is an accepted part of the schedule, and I'd like Sunday to be the same. And I think anybody that's reasonable would expect that. Also, what's been noted in most of the meetings and contact that I've had with the public is late night, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights from McKinleyville to CR. Doesn't really have to go all the way to the airport. And then once you look at CR as a destination, there's like 160 dorm room students that live there, and they have no service on Sunday at all again. And they haven't got a regular service, late night service on RTS. What happens, let me clarify, what happens is the RTS bus goes to the Bayshore Mall, the last stop, and if they would just get down to CR on that one late night item, it'd be great. So again, Sunday service, McKinleyville to Fortuna or CR, and late night service Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. The people that are most affected by this, I would say, are students, older Americans that got the award tonight, right? The poor and eco-conscious citizens that want to use the alternative transit, also disabled people. So we can lower our greenhouse gas and provide alternative transportation just by adding late night Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and including a Sunday schedule. Currently, the county and the city of Fortuna use much of their transportation development funds that we're talking about here on roads, and just requesting them to divert their funds from the roads into transit would certainly help us. So thanks again. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. Yes, please come forward.
Nicholas Bravo, Arcata. I want to agree with Mr. Pitino. We do need Sunday service. We also need to create some kind of light rail system, because I feel, especially in this economic climate, that the city of Arcata, the transportation issue, we can't do it alone, obviously. So in my view, we need to work with other cities within the area, such as McKinleyville and Eureka, to try to create some kind of mass transit system that will not necessarily replace the buses, but definitely supplement them. Frequently, students are either out of luck if they're with bikes in Eureka and need to get to Arcata or McKinleyville, or if they have bikes and need to get to Eureka. Because the buses, you can't put that many bikes on them. Whereas if you had a mass transit system, one car could be for bicycles alone. I bring case in point the light rail system that they have in Phoenix, Arizona. We don't need anything nearly that complex or that pricey, but indeed we could definitely benefit from something like a light rail system. We already have part of the infrastructure created. That train track that runs along 101 could easily be torn out and replaced with something that would accommodate what we need as a community. Because in regards to mass transit, the only way this community of Arcata is going to survive is if we join hands with other cities in the area, such as Eureka and McKinleyville. Yes, I know this is probably more of an issue for the county rather than the city, but we all as individuals and as citizens need to take responsibility for creating a better society, not just for everybody else, but for ourselves. Because I know a lot of students who would be more than happy to spend money in Eureka. I also know if they could get there on Sundays or on the weekends. I also know people in Eureka who would happily spend money on the plaza if they could get here during the weekend. So we really, and I know the budget is a concern. I know it's all about money. But still, it takes money to make money, and I'm sure a millionaire such as Ms. Stillman and Mr. Winkler, you guys know that. So therefore, let's get on the ball and create some kind of kick-ass public transportation system that Humboldt County can be proud of. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else in the audience that would like to speak on this item? This is your opportunity to come forward. Well, seeing no one, we'll close the public hearing.